For more than 2 decades, football has been dominated by two names, Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Two players who completely changed the meaning of greatness. They were not just footballers, they were global icons. They created a rivalry that captured the attention of billions of fans around the world. One was a natural genius, a player who seemed to understand football differently from everyone else. A player who could see spaces before they appeared, create impossible passes, and control the rhythm of a match with a single touch. Transformed himself to discipline, sacrifice, and earnest work. A player who turned talent into perfection and became one of the greatest cultures football has ever seen. But in his football career, eventually reached the same goal, the final match. Because playing football is one thing, but creating a team capable of winning is something completely different. The question is no longer who was the greatest player. Question comes football created Messi and Ronaldo in different ways. Lionel Messi's story began in Rosario, Argentina. As a child, Messi was smaller than many players around him, but what lacked his physical size was his incredible intelligence and natural ability. At a young age, doctors discovered that Messi had a strong problem breaking his football future. Young player, this could have been any dream. Messi's talent was impossible to ignore. Barcelona recognized his potential, home to La Masia, one of the most famous football academies in the world. They Messi developed the skills that would define his career. Close control, quick decision, perfect timing, understanding space. He didn't become one of the greatest players because he was the strongest. He became one of the greatest because he understood the game differently. Messi played football like a chess player, always thinking several moves ahead, always finding solutions that others could not see. Cristiano Ronaldo's journey was completely different. Born in Madeira, Portugal, Ronaldo grew up with a dream of becoming a professional footballer. His path was not about natural perfection, it was about transformation. As a teenager, he left home to join sport in Lisbon. He had incredible talent, but he was not yet ready to play forward like another. Through years of training, sacrifice, and obsession with winning, Ronaldo changed himself. He became faster, stronger, more clean, more dangerous. From a young window with amazing skills, he transformed into one of the most complete. The ball would move quickly. Every player would understand their role. But becoming a coach requires more than understanding football. A manager must communicate. A manager must make difficult decisions. A manager must handle pressure. A manager must control the dressing room filled with different personalities. Messi has always been a quiet man. His challenge will be transforming his football vision into leadership from the sideline. Because knowing the game is different from teaching the game. If Lionel Messi becomes a coach, his football philosophy would likely begin with one idea: control the game. Throughout his career, Messi was never only a goal scorer. He was a creator, a player who could change an entire match with one move, one pass, or one decision. His football was based on intelligence, finding spaces, creating advantages, helping teammates become better. A team inspired by Messi could focus on possession, creativity, technical ability, smart movement. This style is connected to the Barcelona philosophy that influenced his career, especially during the Guardiola period. The idea was simple: if you control the ball, you control the match. A Messi team might not try to dominate opponents through physical strength. Instead, it would dominate through intelligence and control. Players would move constantly. If Messi represents football creativity, Ronaldo represents football ambition. Cristiano Ronaldo built his entire career around one principle: never stop improving. His success was never based only on talent. It was built on discipline, dedication, consistency, and an incredible desire to become better every single day. Year after year, Ronaldo transformed himself. He improved his pitch, his movement inside the box, his physical strength, his speed, his arrogance, and perhaps most important, his attitude. If Cristiano Ronaldo becomes a football player, his philosophy probably will be everything to make him successful as well. But Ronaldo could focus on discipline, time management, his preparation, and habit. Every training session, Carlo Ancelotti demonstrated how many elite players with confidence and confidence. His experiences helped Ronaldo unique understanding of his coaching style. His strength is integration and motivation. The players are living these things, teaching young football how to play together, showing that success comes from hard work and sacrifice, consistency. The coaching is about much more than being I must understand that every time you speak, football has Ronaldo mentality. Some players need confidence, others need patience, others need training. These managers know how to better approach every individual. All of Ronaldo's biggest challenge. Transform his partial mindset into a inspiring team. Now imagine the future: a Champions League final. One team managed by Messi, the other by Ronaldo. The greatest rivalry in football history continues, but this time from the sidelines. A Messi team would rely on possession, creativity, and intelligent movement. A Ronaldo team would focus on discipline, intensity, and a winning mentality. Two different philosophies, one goal: victory. But history has shown us one important lesson. Being a legendary player does not guarantee becoming a legendary coach. Managing people is often harder than playing football. For more than 20 years, Messi and Ronaldo inspired millions of football fans. They broke records. They won every major trophy. They changed football forever. But their greatest legacy may still be ahead. If they become coaches, they can inspire a whole new generation of players. Their rivalry may end on the pitch, but it could begin again from the bench. Whether they become world-class managers or remain unforgettable legends, one thing is certain. Messi and Ronaldo defined an entire era, and football may never witness another rivalry quite